Be right back. Guy just dumped some stuff in there. Well, we're going to try this again. The Valhalla dumpster has been not producing much for the last 2 days. A little here, a little there. Not much enough to make a video, that's for sure. Let's see what's in here today. Well, there's this. It's been rather disappointing lately. One of these. Never hurts. One of those. Okay, one of these. Oops. Somebody used it for a water bottle. That's better than some of the things they use them for. Let's see here. Squish that one. Put the lid on tight. There we go. Big piece of plastic pipe. Not a good thing to see. And this a bottle of some really smart water. Tell me, where is the actual recycling? No, don't just look at me like that. I'm thinking this may not be as smart a water as they say it is. Let's just pour it out like regular water and take the container. That was worth a shot. Should have spoke up. Now you're doomed to be recycled and probably come back as a mayonnaise jar or something. Ew. You never know. That's garbage, more garbage. Oh, recycling, and of course recycling. One of those. That's always nice to have those. Well, let's see here. That lid is on tight, isn't it? Yes, very, apparently. Oh, no wonder it wouldn't move. Wow. There we go. Well, so much for the recycling. And this is nothing. Well, might as well pick out a beautiful box. We have many options here. I don't know. This one will do for now. Slim Pickens. Not the actor. I mean, actual Slim Pickens. Like, you know. Well, you know what I mean. I hope. Come here. Alright, that's enough. I'll just grab that guy. And this one. And this one, and I'll just deal with you later. Oh, smart. Oh, you're so smart. Look where you are now. Smarty pants. The water. Okay. Yep, nothing else. Nothing else in there. That's hard for me to believe, but it's true. I was hoping somebody'd be coming out with some more garbage, but looks like they're busy rolling out. So if there's no more garbage, then that probably means they're putting everything in that giant dumpster inside there. That's terrible. There's no access to that. Never ever. Okay, we'll take our meager foundlings and hit the road, as Eworm needs to get home and get some sleep. He works at night. I pick him up in the morning, so that's why he's always sleepy when we are here. Well, we're back here at the learning how to do plumbing dumpster. The one with all the copper and brass usually, and some really big wire. Very nice dumpster. It just has a bunch of black plastic contractor bags in it. So we're going to see what's in those. Ready? Begin. Well, let's see here. This one I pulled out has a lot of recycling in it, for sure. Let's see what else might be in there. Something's heavier than recycling, that's for sure. Let's see what it might be. Okay, so there's recycling, and more recycling, and more recycling. More recycling. Oh, this heavy thing full of glue. Yeah, we don't want that plastic glue. That wouldn't be good at all. We'll put that over here, and we'll need to snag that one bottle. Well, you have to use the dumpster stick itself for that. Okay. So on snagging the bottle, what we'll do is we'll just grab that. Wow, it's full of water. It's never been opened. Well, we'll keep that for the car. Put it in the floorboard here, separate. Okay. Now what are we doing? Well, now, pirate, we're going to. Okay, we got. What's this thing? Piece of copper bar with CAD plate on it. I like copper. Do you like copper? I like copper. Okay, we're gonna throw this away because that's the only thing in there that interested me. If we can compact a little of this recycling, because I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of it in here. Another one. Another one. You're going to keep saying another one? Yeah, and another one. Okay, it might get a little bit old after a while. Let's get some of this water out of this one. Some foodstuffs, paperwork. What in the world is that? Ooh, a saw blade, or it was. But it's still a piece of steel and it's heavy. So we can get a bounty on it, even though it's not doing what it used to do at all. Yeah, there are no teeth left on that hole saw. So if you need a hole saw, that's not your boy right there. That's somebody else's. It's horrible. It's a toothless hole saw. Somebody burned it up. Okay, got that. This. Come on now. I hope some of the other ones have even more exciting stuff than just. Oh, that was bad. Recycling. That wasn't as bad as you think, though. But I did absolutely knock the dumpster stick, the new one, into that deep, deep dumpster. Well, how will we get it back, Scrap Pirate? Well, it's pretty easy, really. We'll just grab this baby and flick it over this way with this bag grabber, patented bag grabber that I made. If you'd like one, they sell for $199.99, and you have to pay the shipping and delivery costs, and send me a self-addressed stamped box, a really long one, and I'll send you one of those. Yeah, sure. If you you know, comply with all those caveats there. I wouldn't. Just a hint. I would not. But if you want to, yeah, I can send you one of those. It's not that hard. I'll just make a new one for me and send you that one. $199.99 American. Yeah, but it's just a bent piece of not very big rebar, maybe 5/16 or 3/8. Shh. Yeah, we know that. But you don't want to tell everyone that. They may not want it. What in the world is this thing? These are 2 rollers? What in the... I don't think I could use those to roll anything around that I want. They're plastic on the outside and they're steel in the center. Okay, here's another one of those. More recycling. More steel. Oh, we're getting to the bottom of this thing. Just in time. It's going to be getting dark pretty soon here. Okay, we'll get that. All these bolts and stuff. Put them in that saw blade there. They don't hurt anything, that's for sure. More steel weight. When you don't have other stuff, grab some steel. Yeah, one of those, one of those, one of those, and another one of these cans of solidified glue, which is not a good thing, by the way, if you're keeping track. Not a good thing. Okay, here's some more bolts, rivets, pieces of steel, washers. Put them all in that thing there. Okay, what else we got? Ah, another aluminum can. Yep. And another almost full bottle of water. The seal was never broken, it just leaked some out somehow. Guess it got hot and pressurized and pushed a little bit of water out, because it was low, but it was still brand new. Okay, some of these, some of that. Some more steel. Okay, a couple of rivets. Who cares? Alright. This is, let me see, is it done? I think it's done. What's this thing? The container. Oh. It's like powdered lead or something. Not good to breathe. Don't breathe. Ready? Okay, now you can breathe again. Whew, that was close. Didn't want to lose a viewer. Yeah, this is all garbage now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back here. Okay. So we'll put the dead ones up in this corner here, where there is absolutely nothing. And keep on keeping on, as is our want. And we do want it, so there you go. Let's see if we can squish that one a little bit. Never seen a Dunkin' Donuts container before. Plastic, but hey, there it is. Now's your chance to see one too. Right there. Iced coffee. Ugh. Ugh. Why is this Pepsi can trying to escape? Shot while trying to escape. As they said on Hogan's Heroes a few times. When they were explaining where some of the German officers end up that he fooled. Where did they end up? Shot while trying to escape. Oh boy, that's a lot of recycling. Well, I never turned any down, so I guess I'll keep doing this and see if there's a lot more. There may be a lot more. Okay. How about this big puffy one right here? Might have a lot of recycling in that. Come here, Puffy. Puff Daddy bag. Ah, come here. Don't hook me. I'm not the subject to be hooked. You crazy thing. Okay, I'm tired of untying knots. That's silly when you have a razor knife. You just simply cut loose like this. The next thing you know, oh, it opens right up. Weird, huh? Look at that loveliness. Looks like there's a lot of not so good stuff in this one. That's okay, they can't all be filled with good stuff. Lots of cloth and other things that I find useless because they're not worth money. Plastic. Cloth and plastic sheeting. Not very good. Nope. I don't like that. Oh, looky there. More recycling. And then more plastic sheeting. So, I don't think we'd be cheating if we take this stuff off the plastic sheeting. You're cheating. No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. There's no cheating going on here. It's all plastic and aluminum. Fair game. As our Scientology friends would say. Fair game. There we go. Right there. Okay. Oh, some of this. Okay. This allegedly a medical aid. Energy herbal tonic. Ooh, that looks horrible. Let's put it here. I don't think they want that in the dumpster. It'll dry out right there. That'll be much better. Okay. Let's step on this baby. See what it does. Step on it! There. That's all it does. It got flatter. That's about it. Yeah. Better than nothing, I guess. It's a reaction. What is this? Don't know. Don't care. Better start getting this plastic sheeting out of here. This seems to be maybe all that's in there, so let's put this up a little higher here and keep pulling this out of there. That might be all that's in there, for all I know. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Apparently they use a lot of plastic sheeting in plumbing. I didn't know that. Apparently they do though. Because here it is in this bag. You know, I'm getting really tired of trying to drag that out of the mouth of that bag. Go, gadget. Razor knife. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that's about all that's in there. Plastic sheeting. Yep. Put that right in the corner right here. Put the next one on top of it. Let's see. Where's the next one? The next one appears to be this not so inflated one here. Doesn't have too much of anything in it, I would guess. Oh, come on now. Stabbity bag. Stabbity bag. Stabbity bag. Okay, lift the bag. Lift the bag. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's turn this over and stow it right there where we can't lose it. Oh, there's some stuff in here. I don't know what, but it's clanky, which is usually a good idea. It clanks. Usually if it clanks, it pays. Ah, yeah. Another ton of recycling. Never hurts anything. Okay. Get that stupid thing out of the way. Piece of wire in the way. And that. And this. And this. And this. And thusly and so forth and so forth. Yeah, that's the kind of deal we got there. It's a so forth kind of deal. What is that? Oh, there's an aluminum can being held captive inside this little bag. Let's let it escape, shall we? And then not let it escape. Aha! That was cruel, wasn't it? Well, pirate. What are you gonna do? Okay. There's another one. Already crunched for us. There's a piece of that copper. That big copper wire. Tough stuff. I like that. Another chunk of that. That never hurts anything. Here's another. No, it's a nail. Weird. I thought it was another piece of that. Well, let's take the nail. And this piece of rebar. They're all good steel, you know. It has value. And another can and a bottle. Told you that clanking thing was for a good thing. More of that copper. That heavy, heavy copper wire or anode or whatever you want to call it. It's obviously a ground because it doesn't have any insulation on it. And anything you'd run through a heavy copper wire like that, that better be on the ground side if it's exposed where people can touch it. So yeah, I'm thinking it's a ground for sure. What else could it be and still have everybody around it survive? Nothing. So there you go. Because that thing's meant to carry some current right there. And concurrently, so does this one. And concurrently, this one and this one. See what I did there? Okay, what do we got in the corner here? Oh, 2 more recycling thingies. Why not? Why not, I say. Always a good idea. What else is in the corner? Another water bottle? These people drink a lot of water, let me tell you. They're hydrated. They're about hydrated to death, apparently. You know, you can get hydrosis or something like that. Anyway, too much water in your system. And it'll mess you up. You can overdo it, this hydrating thing. Okay, this is dirt. I pronounce the dirt. Therefore, not a valuable item. Okay. So, throw this away that's lying here. Looks kind of bad. We'll pick up everything, of course, before we leave. That box, those are all crushed and messed up. They're not actually even boxes anymore. They're just fluffy things. We're going to leave those. Let's see if we can get another bag and see what's in the next one. You stay there. Stay there. Okay. This one seems fluffy, like it might be more of that plastic sheeting. I really don't like that. Okay, I'm telling you what, we'll just We'll take a brisket to gullet, or however you want to call it, and see if it's full of plastic sheeting. Plastic sheeting. This one's all full of plastic sheeting. Okay, well, we've moved everything out of that side of the dumpster, so we'll put this over there. That's good. Okay, we've only got one more surprise bag. But, you know, it's always nice to have prize bags, and then there's surprise bags because you don't know what's in them. This one appears to be more plastic sheeting. I sort of hope not, but I'm sure it is. It's fluffy and puffy and doesn't clank or make any popping noises like plastic bottles do when they're compressed. So, yep, plastic sheeting. Let's see if that's all that's in it. Okay. There's some floor sweepings or something there. Which could be good when there's a plumbing company around. Let's dump this out and see if there's anything interesting in it. Right in the dumpster. Nope, anything heavy would have fallen toward the bottom. That's it. Short little dumpster run, but well, I don't know. Not wonderfully profitable, but got a lot of recycling out of it. And a couple of pieces of really heavy copper wire. The kind that's, like I say, just used for a ground. It's not meant to bend very much. That would mess it up. And some steel. All in all, better than the nothing we had when we drove up here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Well, if you even slightly, just a little bit enjoyed any of this, please like and subscribe. It really helps a pirate out, especially the subscriptions. Thank you. Scrap Pirate Roberts. Out. Hello there. Well, hey there, hi there, ho there. It's your favorite pirate. Okay, I hope. Wait a minute, how many Anyway, the thing is, I've found another place, a few dumpsters. We're going to check them out, see if we can get anything besides just a bit of recycling here. If we just get a bit of recycling, well, it's still worth it. Okay, let's go. I guarantee you've never been to this one before. I have, but it's been quite a while. I mean, a couple of years, so it's all new to me again. Let's take our dumpster leaning into thing and or getting in and out of dumpsters with a new invention that I've found and renovated. It was loose and falling apart, and I fixed it. So now it can do things like, well, this, which can enable me to take what I want from the dumpster without actually getting in the dumpster, because I'm a little bit old to try climbing in and then out of a dumpster. Is there anything in here though? Ah, someone's mirror. Not enough wire on there to be worth anything. Yeah, not good. Not good so far. Okay. Anything else? More cardboard? Well, you know, the cardboard was worth a lot of money. I'd be rich right now. Look at this. Wait a minute. What's that? Is that a new pack of batteries? Why? Yes it is. Lithium ones too. For cameras, heavy duty ones. Well, I like those. let's take those with us. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, I saw something down here. Just a moment. Another piece of recycling. An errant bottle running about. Captured it. Okay, so we've got that and that. I actually put them both in that box from here. That's pretty darn amazing there, if I do say so myself. Not being athletically inclined whatsoever, quite a feat for me. Okay, let's see. I'll put this over here for a moment. Like the new light? Super bright. Same type as the old one, but a brand new one and very bright. I think they've improved it quite a bit. Let me see here. This thing's not really heavy, so not much in there. Cardboard and banding material. The plastic kind, of course. Not the one we want that's made of metal. Yeah. If we wanted banding material, I'm just saying that wouldn't be the one we wanted. There's one of those. No. Another big cardboard box. Oh, this is getting great. Hold on. Wow, it's getting better and better. More cardboard to go with my cardboard. Wait a minute, something made noise down there and it wasn't cardboard. Well, wouldn't you know it? It's a steel can. Not recyclable in my state. Too bad. Not worth even a penny. Not a penny. I guess if you had a whole truckload of them, you could get shred for them. Yeah, but we've got one. And that makes it not worth dealing with at all. Okay, put that down there. Anything else under here? What? I can't hardly look under here. This stuff keeps caving in on me. Look, come here. Come here, you. Wow, there's some instructions. Okay, behind crown joints, touch up and putty, change drawer guides, set drawer fronts, lighting, baseboard, set middle door. Wow, these people must be construction people. It appears they do remodeling or something quite along those lines. It's weird what you can tell about people by their dumpster. Now there's these nice cardboard tubes, but again, I can't think of a usage for them. So since they do me no good whatsoever, I think we're about through with that one. See if there's anything else just lying about here. Sometimes it's better than what's in the dumpster. Not this time, I'll bet. Just lots of big cardboard boxes that wouldn't quite fit in the dumpster, I guess. Another box. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Well, if boxes were foxes, I would have the world's most cunning gang of foxes that do, like fox stuff. Never mind. Maybe they do the foxtrot? If I had this many foxes, as many as there are boxes, that would be a lot of foxes. I'd think of some reason to have them. I kind of like them. They're sort of cute. Especially that Carfox. He's pretty cool. He's just adorable. Okay, what do we got here? Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Are you seeing a theme here? Empty box, empty box. Inside an empty box, inside an empty box. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's put it up there for a minute, though. There's stuff down here that's not empty boxes. But it's not wonderful either. It's more like clippings from doing your lawn. Oh, there's a piece of steel. Pretty heavy, too. I'd like about 100 of those, please. That way it'd be worth picking them up if I had about 100 of them or so. I might have a dollar's worth. But not yet. What's all this? No. No, that's not it. No, not that. No, not this. I guess we'll dig a little bit. Got nothing to lose now. Here we are, right? Oh, this guy with his steel cans again. Yep. A steel can again. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, an expensive looking. Is that a flap disc? Oh, that's a highly expensive flap disc with plenty of stuff left on it. Yeah, one of these flap discs like this. They go for maybe $5 or $6 a piece, maybe more. Definitely worth having. Put that in our box of goodies. Another steel can right there. Ooh, don't want to miss out on that. I lied. I want to miss out on that. I want to wish I had never seen it, in fact. I'm just being facetious. Facetiousness and sarcasm. Just two of the services we offer here at Scrap Pirate Roberts Incorporated. Oh, look at that. Water in a bottle. Huh. What are they going to think of next? Well, we'll keep that for the car in case it ever overheats or something. Stuff it down in the trunk and it could come in handy someday. Another steel can. How's this guy drink stuff out of steel cans? You know, if all I drank was stuff out of steel cans, I'd die of thirst. I don't think I could find a steel can to drink out of. Where does this guy get this stuff? That's a clock. Ha! See? I knew it. Timex. Ooh. Too bad it's roached completely over there. That would be pretty neat saying Timex on it. People remember those old clocks. And nostalgia pays. Good money. What is this stupid thing? Slippery, that's what. Perma-blue, liquid gun blue. I could be bluing my guns at home, but no. Wait a minute, look over here. What's that? It's another one of those. No, really. Another one. This one doesn't have water in it. We can take it in. Haha. That's a good idea. What? Okay, well, it's beside the box, and that's beside the point. We'll get back to the point and the box, and I'll throw it in there before we leave. You have to trust me on that. There's a paintbrush that never got cleaned up, so you don't really want that. It'll be stiff as a board at the bristles. Now, what in the world's this down here? Sounds hollow, but again, I think it's a cardboard box, so I'm not really thrilled. I'm thinking that's not probably the way to go. Hey, here's a Louis Vuitton something. No, really. You think I'm kidding? Observe. What's that say? Uh-huh. That's what I thought it said. Mm-hmm. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. This comes with your Louis Vuitton thing, I assume. Well, maybe we can make a knockoff with it. Just kidding. No, I wouldn't do that. It's just cute that it says Louis Vuitton, because I believe that's the only thing I'll ever be able to afford at the price of $0 that says Louis Vuitton on it. So now, have you ever had anything Louis Vuitton? Yeah. I'm big on Louis Vuitton. I had one of those back in the day. What was it? It was it said Louis Vuitton on it, and it was so it was a real one. Yeah, it was a real Louis Vuitton, and well, what was it? Okay, it was a ribbon, a blue ribbon that said Louis Vuitton all over it. Oh, that's not a wallet or a bag to keep your stuff in or anything. No, it's a ribbon. Come think of it, I'd have to admit that, wouldn't I? Sometimes it's so dread to be such an honest pirate. I'd have to tell him, yeah, I just had a ribbon that said Louis Vuitton on it. Now, these people do some painting, apparently, because all these sanding discs aren't for naught. They cost money. So somebody's using them to sand something and then paint it. Like a car, perhaps. Or a truck. Okay, I don't see any more stuff any good in here, which is quite a shame because, as you know, we didn't get much out of it. Let's put this piece of steel down there in our box of goodies. Our box is not bereft of goodies, but I would like it if it had more. Well, it can have one more because I missed with this one. Oh well. Louis Vuitton. Woo! That's classy right there. Okay. Let's go find another dumpster that might have something in it. I mean, something we want would be good, right? Right. Okay. Put this baby in here. Hang on to that and that. This piece of metal down in there. Yeah, that and that and that, and then put it over in there like that. Now we get our dumpster dive helper for old people. Hello, how do you do this? Oh, yep, that's it, all right. I figured it out. I had to rebuild it. I should be able to figure it out. It wouldn't be working at all. It would be aluminum scrap if I hadn't rebuilt it. This goes up front, and so does this one. There's a bag up there for that type of recycling. Okay, put that down. Don't latch it. Put this right here. And yeah, that's where I'm going to put that. With the stuff I got out of the last dumpster that you didn't see. Yeah, I know, I cheat sometimes. Look, I'm running around scouting, seeing if there's something we want to dive into, right? And when it pops up instantly and there's not much to it, well, what I do is I just kill it and move on. Because, you know, it's not that interesting, and I think you want the ones that are a little more interesting than, oh, there were 2 aluminum cans in that one. At least I dug through those 2, right? Oh, well. I'm justifying, yes, I don't blame him. That would kind of drive me insane if there's nothing but Ford Rangers everywhere. Ooh. Let's see if they left this one unlocked. Yes, they did. Well, let's take a peek, shall we? We'll park the car behind it and surreptitiously take a little look-see. If that doesn't work out, well, we could always go somewhere else that I have in mind in this very area. Yeah, this one they don't lock. It just has a latch like this, which doesn't keep out your good dumpster divers, that's for sure. Well, let's see if there's anything in it. Huh, a couple of cans. We'll bring the bag and the stick and see if we can stick some of these in the bag. Wait, does that make any sense? Yeah, okay. Let's take this with us. And what we'll do is we'll go in here and close the door thusly. It won't stay there. Okay, whatever. We'll sort of close the door. Okay, we got a Mountain Dew can there. Oh, it's empty. Weird. Usually they still have stuff in them. You notice people don't drink stuff like they used to. They just kind of drink it and then throw it away. You know what that is? Affluenza. Yeah, not the fluenza, like, you know, like a disease, but affluenza. It's a thing where, oh, look at this. There's more and more. Yeah, I believe this has some type of tobacco product in this. I'll live over it as long as there's not a cigarette butt in it. If there was a cigarette butt in it, I'm out. Anyway, I was saying, there's a bottle, and then there's... Look at all these lottery tickets. Look, we're rich. Powerball. We've got tons of lottery tickets. Oh. I don't think we can scratch them off. Never mind. I lied. Didn't mean to. Okay, here we go. Yes. Sarcasm, just one of the many services provided by your local Scrap Pirate Roberts. And whether I'm actually local to where you are or not, I'm sure I'm your most local one. Oh, look at this. There's more. But wait, there's more. And there's crunched a little already, which makes it really convenient. I mean, it's a nighttime thing. That part's not so convenient. I mean, you know, you can't see as well, but this bright new light seems to be working out pretty well. It's very bright. Yeah, that's it. Bright. Very bright. Okay, now let's see if there's anything in this before we open it. No, it doesn't feel right. Nope. Not even a water bottle. Nope. They make that crunchy sound like this thing here. Right here. It'll make that same sound. It's a bigger bottle, but yeah. Okay, so this obviously has something in it. I see something in it already. We'll open this baby up somewhat. Thusly. Give it a pour. Okay. Now, there's the one we saw originally right there. A nice bottle. Yeah, heavy. And since they pay by the pound, the heavier bottles are worth about twice as much as a regular just water bottle. Let's see if there's any more down here. No, just that one I saw originally, and that's all. Wow, that was really worth dumping that out, wasn't it? No, not really. Yes, I know, I was being sarcastic again. It's another service. Well, you get it. Sort of a sarcasm theme tonight. There's nothing else to do but sarcasm out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look, see, there's a real one. I think that they printed those papers from. Let me see if it's a winner. Let me see. Winning numbers are 35, 32, and 4. 35. Nope. 32. Nope. 4. Nope. She's a loser. Oh, there's another one. This person's really into throwing their money away, aren't they? Yeah, let's see if they threw it all away. 13, 22, 19. Nope. 34, 20, 17. 20, 17. Nope. Well, so far they're batting a jillion, I guess. Okay. 27, 29, 12. 27, 29, 12. Nope. 28, 8, 15. 28, 8, 15. Nope. They're all losers. Why are they documenting their losers? I don't know. I can't figure that one out. Anyway, here's another bottle, which has nothing to do with the lottery. But it's like winning the lottery because we got a free bottle. No one charged us for it. And all we had to do was drive a long ways on expensive gas to get it. What a bargain for us, right? Right. Let's see if there's anything else in here. We've emptied out all the other little baggies of paper towels and such. Let's Good thing it's paper towels and not some other things that are paper. Sometimes you'll get a bag full of other things that are paper, and, well, the paper's been used and it's, well, it's no fun. Let's just put it that way. Be sure and check behind here. Oh, see what I mean? Here's a lone water bottle. Not as good as the Lone Ranger, but it's a lone water bottle. And nothing else. But we got one more by looking behind it. Always look behind it. Which reminds me, I gotta check the other side here. 1 secundo. Yeah, we're good. That's all of it. We got everything worth anything. Bag's starting to fill up nicely. Just a big shopping bag, but holds quite a few of those. They're all squished a little, except that last one we got that's really tough plastic. We'll do that one too, though. You do just loosen the lid just a tiny bit, not much, because it'll blow it across the parking lot. Then you do this, like this. Come on now. There you go. Then tighten the lid up, like that. Throw it in there. You don't have to try and squish it with your hand or mess with it much. You just throw it on the ground, do that, pick it back up. Really cool way to squish those really tough ones, like that one. Okay. We've got a little progress here. Could be worse. Now, did I bring the dumpster stick? I'd better look, because I've done worse. Did I leave it here? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? I guess not. I'll just go make sure it's in the car. A guy with a Ford Ranger got it instead. Now that guy went through all of these dumpsters. This one, that one, that one, and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of them, while I sat there and waited and hoped he would be discouraged because someone was watching. But watching didn't bother this man. He was diligent. He finished off all of his dumpster duties and then packed up, and well, we just saw him over there where he was going to where I had just been. So now it's his turn to go where I had just, he couldn't stand up. There's no way. This thing's just like this, and I'm not rolling this dumpster out, and neither did he, to try and, you know, clear the top. So let's see here. This appears to be a gigantic bag of yard waste. That's my assessment, just picking it up. Let's see if I am right or not. Okay, let's put that over there. Let's see. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. Let's use the hood prop to prop the hood up there. There, that's pretty cool. Put that back in that fell out. Let's see what we can glean from this. There are some guys right in this area that drink a lot of Twisted Tea and throw the aluminum cans away. I noticed there's a Twisted Tea receptacle right there. I have gotten quite a few out of here that say Twisted Tea on them, which of course is a weapon. You know, if you've ever seen that one video where that guy starts a fight with a guy in a convenience store, and he has this Twisted Tea in his hand and whacks the guy pretty much unconscious. Aha! See? We found something he didn't find. Let's get the bag. Perhaps we'll find a few more. This guy was collecting this recycling, though, so he didn't miss much. You know, tromping around in the dumpster, it's hard to miss very much, right? I mean, you're right in there with it. You're not going to miss too much. But whatever he missed, we'll take with us. Nope, not there. Twisted Tea? Nope. Twisted Air. Twisted nothing. All we had was some Twisted Nothing. Twisted Nothing is not good. I mean, twisted or untwisted, nothing is nothing, and nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Or so I've been told by a song. But then, again, we don't want a copyright problem. You know. Chobani. Nope. Doesn't have recycling like we want. California redemption value. Well, darn. Not looking too good here. Am I on this bag? Yep. Let's see if we can put it somewhere else. Like there. Nope. Okay, now I'm having troubles. Let go of this. Let go. You stupid thing. Okay. Okay. Now, if this doesn't fall on me and impale me with these nails, I'll be just fine. But if it does, I won't be just fine. If you hear me screaming, that means I'm not just fine. Otherwise, I'm just fine. Whoa, these have some nice thorns on them. I have a bush like this at my house. It's a tree, actually. And boy, you don't want to mess with that thing. And this is full of that stuff. Isn't that nice? Let's just take it. Ow, that hurt a lot. Out of our way for a moment, I was going to say, but before it poked me in the gut with one of those thorns. Oh, those are sharp and long and perilous. They're not the kind of thing you want to mess with. I can imagine that guy getting in here with that and wrestling it. Boy, I wouldn't. Bad enough just trying to lift it out of the way and not get, stabbed by it too much. What is all this? Get out of there. He thinks this guy has had us on. You know what I mean? He's done the deed and left us with zilch. He's gotten the better of us. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking anyway. Oh yeah. Rose bushes and thorn tree. Excellent. Just excellent. Wow. Must have hired a gardener from hell to get rid of these. I don't know how you don't get really, really hurt by these things. They are very, very dangerous. Ooh-wee. Well, let's see somebody climb around in there now. That would be one heck of a surprise, let me tell you. I'll just jump in this. Ow! Rosebush dumpster. Yeah, that would be very bad. Well, well, well. Okay. What we're going to do is take the car with us because I'm not going to leave it halfway down an alley and then go somewhere else with the keys in it. What world is in this? This thing is kind of heavy. Nothing good, I'm sure. Or our friend would have got it. That's for sure. He was on the spot, on the job, doing the Lord's work in the dumpster. Okay, look, I've had it with this. I have to have my dumpster stick. Whatever I did with it, I need to find it. Now, did I put this over the top of it? Apparently not. I had it at that last dumpster, I'm sure. You don't suppose I could have left it at that last dumpster? The one with the latch on the front of it and all? Ah, here it is on the dashboard. Crazy but true. There it is. Okay. Well, at least I know where it is now. That's nice. Okay. There was another bag down here I thought he might not have looked at, since he was stepping on it at the time, because he is a dumpster diver. He dives into the dumpster. See this one here? Oh, it seems like it's shredded paper though. If it's all shredded paper, that's no good. But yeah, that's shredded paper. That's all that is. Well, this guy is just too good for us. He got me. And he got all my copper wire, which I really don't like, but you know, it wasn't mine until I got it, right? Well, apparently I didn't get it, so it's just not mine. Are the keys in this thing? Of course they are. Okay, take them with you, stupid. Don't let somebody steal your galleon while you're doing stuff. Okay. When I first got here, he was in this dumpster. This is the one that has the copper wire in it all the time. So, let's see if he missed a crumb to let me know of all the bounty that he procured from my dumpster. See what kind of wonderfulness was in here before he started throwing cardboard out and leaped into the dumpster. All right. You're right. Wow, I don't even see a wire end. This guy got everything, which makes sense. Why would you not? I mean, you know. Did he get this bag here open? Huh, maybe not. He was too busy loading up on copper wire, which is way more expensive than whatever could be in this bag. So, yeah, he might have left this. Let's see. To oust the ne'er-do-well. Okay. Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know. Not very profitable at all. Okay. Darn. Well, I think this is about it, ladies and germs. Sorry to say, but I'm going to have to abandon this trip. It wasn't much. It wasn't very exciting, but it was a night trip. Yeah, you can tell by the lack of light what it's doing to the picture right now. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Scrap Pirate Roberts. Out.